Good evening and thank you for joining us. After 5 weeks of testimony, the evidence hearing for the group of men known as the Fairbanks Four wrapped up late this afternoon.
That's right. Closing arguments from the attorneys representing Kevin Pease, Eugene Vent, Marvin Roberts, and George Freeze centered around new evidence in the confession made by inmate Bill Holmes. The team of lawyers say the investigation of the case was ongoing for years, but it was only after that new evidence came to light that they filed for post-conviction relief. The state's lawyer, Adrienne Bachman, addressed those claims in her closing as well, but through the testimony of Jason Wallace. Wallace has also been at the center of this post-conviction relief filing, accused of being the actual assailant of John Hartman in October of '97. Wallace, under a blanket of immunity, testified that he had nothing to do with Hartman's brutal beating death. Bachman asked the judge to uphold the men's convictions despite the evidence presented at the hearing. Now, Judge Paul Lyle addressed the petitioners this afternoon. He said this matter would be, quote, painstaking. He further noted he would be reviewing thousands of pages of transcripts until the end of January and then begin the 6-month task of taking the case under advisement. Lyle says that the time frame is also an estimate and that he is prepared to take longer when making his final decision.
To reach the conclusion that the state would like you to reach, you must conclude that Bill Holmes in 2011 and Jason Wallace in 2003, separately, years apart, chose the exact same crime from the distant past and falsely accused each other of killing John Hartman.
Who factually was involved in the episode that they are describing? Was it Bill, Jason, and Harold, the mysterious Harold that Mr. Davison now wants to disavow? Was it Jason, Bill, and Rashawn? Or was it the 5 men now named by Mr. Holmes? You will not have clear or convincing evidence of who was involved in the alternative explanation that the petitioners offer you.